Can I crack one more egg, Daddy?
You crack one more egg.
Here?
Yeah. Do real gentle. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I want to do this one.
Okay.
This one work.
Okay,
Good
it's open.
job.
It's
It's
cracked.
open.
So hard.
Good job.
And Callie, you want to help?
Yeah.
Okay, just a little pinch.
Can I do
Okay.
it?
Good
Good
job.
job.
Can I do
Can
it?
you do it again? One more. Oh boy.
Well, okay, most of it's on her feet, so that's okay.
Can I try?
Good job,
Can I try?
girls. Good morning, you guys. It has been days and days since I have talked to you. So let's just give a quick recap on the last 3 days. So the last video you saw was on Monday, and I was feeling great, and you saw me say goodnight, and I thought I was fine. And then the next day I went to work, and when I was at work, I felt just enough cramping to feel that, oh, I don't know if I should be here. And then I think what pushed me over the edge was I think all the emotions just started hitting me. And my amazing, amazing coworkers said, you should go home. We were able to figure it out a way that I was able to go home. So I came home on Tuesday and just had some light cramping. It was enough to feel it, but nothing out of control. But then I started spotting. And so at that point, I was just really thankful that I was able to be at home. Fast forward to Wednesday. Wednesday, I spent most of the day on the couch, and we watched movies with the girls, and my friend came over and brought me a heating blanket, and I'll show you guys later, but she brought me 2 amazingly sweet stuffed animals to snuggle through the process. And I didn't realize like how cool that could be to kind of hold something to feel like tangibly, like say I'm saying goodbye, but just kind of getting to have that experience was something really neat that I'm thankful that she brought those over for me. So I miscarried that day on Wednesday. I was laying on the couch and just felt a little bit more cramping. Nothing major. I was expecting to be really uncomfortable because that's what a lot of people have been sharing they experienced with miscarriage, but I had passed a clot and babies were in it. A little TMI, so I don't know if I want to share this, but the reason I know that babies passed was because you could still see the yolk sac. It was very, very clear and very, very obvious. And then yesterday, we just spent the day as a family again. I tried to explain it to Philip what it felt like. And I've heard people talk about this, but I didn't really understand, obviously, until I experienced it. After it was done, I just kind of felt empty. I don't really know how to explain it because it wasn't like this really strong feeling, but it was just enough feeling like empty, like something was gone, and it could just be my mind knowing it was gone, or just physically there's like something that goes on that you kind of just feel different. All my hormones crashed going off all those meds, so I had definitely a couple side effects from that. I had some major headaches over the last couple days, just right in the front, and then my chest is completely broken out. So I think the drastic hormone changes does the same thing that happens when you're in high school. Your breakfast good? So now just when I'm done spotting, I need to go in for an ultrasound to make sure that everything cleared out. But I'm just really excited to move forward and just have other things to focus on. Philip and I are doing this clean eating healthy thing for the next 28 days. So that's kind of something that I like to kind of distract myself and have something to really focus on. And we're just gonna be doing some more preschool activities with Kinsley. Yes, sweetie? Oh no, it ripped. Oh, that's sad. That's okay. No, we can't put it back at Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's doesn't sell a little blue truck. Did it rip? Yeah, that's okay.
Stop sitting on the book.
Hey, how do you can say that nicer?
Dad, have a thank you, please.
Yeah. How do you say that nicer?
My little boudoir, please. My little boudoir.
Instead of saying, you're sitting on it, what's a nicer way to say that?
You're sitting on it.
Yeah, that's much nicer. But I'm excited to work on some like preschool activities with Kinsley and just like go exploring, go on hikes. I'm just glad that we're going into summer because summer is filled with outside activities, and so I feel like this is kind of good timing for me and for our family. Not that it's ever good timing, but like I'm excited to have other distractions.
You see, it's me.
She's so good, you guys. She's genius. I swear she's a genius.
You read this.
You want me to read it to you?
Yeah, read it to me.
Okay, be back, guys. Now, it's Kinsley's turn now. Callie Jo, remember? Do we take turns? Do we take turns?
No.
Okay, Kinsley, you're having some?
No.
Callie, you want to share?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's your turn. Is that yummy? Okay, now what do we do, Callie? Do we share?
Yeah.
Yeah, show how you share. Is it Kinsley's turn? Yeah. Okay, now share it with Kinsley.
Share it with me, Callie.
Good sharing, good job. Okay, good job, don't spill. Juice, you like the juice? Didn't Daddy make a good one? Good sharing, girls. Good job. So I showed you guys yesterday over on my Instagram stories, but that was days ago, that I made this sandwich and it was a hit with the girls, and I'm very thankful. I will keep making it as long as it's still a hit. So it's a pita sandwich with cucumber, avocado, lettuce, sprouts, garlic spread, and hummus. Okay, these don't look super pretty, but they're super yummy. Okay, you guys, Kinsley wanted to show you, she's cutting lettuce. She's been really wanting to help cut, and so we kind of modified and said, okay, it's upside down, this way. We're gonna use a butter knife, and we are cutting some romaine lettuce. And are we very careful? Kinsley? Yeah, we're very careful, huh? And then we eat it. Good job, that's a better way to cut it.
Can I stay on my lap?
You want to sit on my lap? Mm-hmm. What do you say? Did you want to share?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. My snuggle bunny. Thank you, lovey. 2 minutes ago, she just says, can you come over here? Or she says, I want to give you a hug. I had to walk over so she could give me a hug. You're the sweetest, huh? I'm so lucky. You know that?
Bite.
You know, bite.
But.
And a big bite from the middle.
Mm.
Good girl. Are you eating cucumber? No, and avocado. Okay, chew what you have first. So yummy. Them eating cucumbers is kind of a new thing, which I am loving. Very impressed. Thank you.
Cookies.
Are you getting in bed?
In bed.
Okay.
Can you read a bookie?
You can think about red. You can think about pink.
Where's pink?
Okay. And you can think about schlop. Schlop, schlop. Beautiful schlop. Beautiful schlop with a cherry on top.
Where's the slap?
Right here.
Oh. No, wait, they're still sleeping.
Oh, okay. Think and wonder. Wonder and think. How much water can 55 elephants drink?
Yeah. Let's read the Bible.
Okay.
Read the Bible.
Can you read this Bible?
Yeah, I'll read this Bible.
Okay.
Mimi gave this to me.
Mimi gave you some salsa. Did she make that for you? Callie,
salsa.
Mimi, Callie, do you like salsa?
Yeah.
Yeah, you show me.
Maybe.
You dip some in the salsa? That's amazing. Is it really mild?
It's really mild and it's delicious. Mimi,
Good
you
job.
crushed it. Here, have some bigger chips so that the kids don't have to just, you know, dip
Lick their
crumbs.
hands.
Here, Callie, show me how you do that. Whoa,
Hey,
big girl. High five.
Oh, and then you suck it? Yeah. Okay, now there's two more. And you flip over those two?
Yeah.
Are those the same?
Yeah.
You can take those too. Yay! We did it! Okay, should we put them all together?
Yeah. Put them all together.
Okay. We have an extra.
Do we really?
Yeah.
What about all those right there?
These are Callie's. Callie's playing with these and she's gonna match some up too. Callie, are these the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Callie, you did it.
These are mine.
These are for Kinsley and I to play with. Oh, are you sharing?
Thank you.
You share both of them? That's so nice, Callie.
Thank you, Caddy.
Good job. Proud of you.
Hey,
High five.
can you turn two over and see if we can find a matching one? So a green smiley face. You flip it over.
Mom, you having fun playing with the kids after dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Good dinner. I'm going to clean up. You just play with the girls.
Thank you. Miscarriage is interesting and I think it's unique for every person. I loved hearing people's stories on how they were saying, you know, it's just going to hit you at different points and that's okay. And I think that was a really good reminder. The day that I miscarried was hard, was really hard. The day after we found out that baby didn't grow, that day was really hard. We didn't vlog that day either. But I think it's gonna hit me in waves because that's what's been surprising over the last week has just been the bouts of tears. It's just been little moments of just kind of overwhelming tears of, you know, I was ready for this, I wanted this, and it didn't happen, and I'm just sad I had to experience miscarriage. But I think something that we can encourage each other and support each other in is we were pregnant during that time. Anybody who's gone through a miscarriage, like you were with your baby for that little bit, just kind of holding on to those moments has been helpful for me. So I wanted to show you something that actually really helped that I did not even think of until my amazing, amazing girlfriend, Nicole, who you guys have seen, who I just absolutely love and adore. She brought me these two bunnies and they are so soft and so cozy and so cuddly. And when you have a miscarriage, it's sometimes hard to feel how tangible it is because you didn't get to the point where you felt baby kick and you just had to know that you were pregnant. What I would do is I would put them up on me, kind of just like a baby, and hold them. Or Philip got to hold one and I held the other. And it's kind of the size of a newborn. At least my little newborns, both Kinsley and Callie, were nice and tiny. And they were about this size and they would cuddle up. And it's kind of allowing myself and Philip to grieve the loss of, you know, these babies aren't going to be here. It gave us this tangible thing to grieve with and say, I loved you. I was ready for you, but it's okay that this isn't going to happen in 6 months from now. So we have these cute cuddly bunnies to remember our babies by. And now we have to play fight with Mommy wants to cuddle them versus Kinsley and Callie's been wanting to cuddle with them, which has been fine. So I'm gonna end the night cuddling my bunnies, but more importantly, cuddling with my husband. because we are going to watch our new favorite show at the moment, which has been Lost in Space on Netflix, that we have cranked through almost the entire season in the last few days. So we are going to finish up the season, and I'm going to be really sad that we're going to have to wait until season 2. I just want to say one more time, I am sorry for any of you who have gone through miscarriage, or some of you are going through miscarriage now. It's wild how many of us in this community are kind of experiencing the same thing at the same time. Allow it to make you better, not bitter. I think that's one of the hardest things when you go through something painful, is it's very easy for life experiences to make us bitter, but the goal is to become better. See, I told you, it hits me in waves. I would have loved those little babies. But it's okay. Well, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and we will see you guys in our next video. Go let your love multiply. Good night, you guys.